You meet someone, and within days, they are everywhere. They dominate your quiet moments and take over your daydreams. Your brain is effectively isolating them, filtering out the rest of the world until they are the only sharp image in a blurred crowd. You find yourself losing the ability to focus. You're lying awake at 2 in the morning, your heart racing every time the screen of your phone glows. You're waiting for a specific notification to appear, caught in a state of high alert anticipation. The feeling you're calling destiny is actually a biological protocol taking control of your cognitive resources. Your brain has decided to prioritize this connection above your own logic. Deep in your neural pathways, an ancient set of instructions is running. This system was designed by evolution to ensure survival by making a potential partner feel like the center of your universe. This feeling of losing control is a physical reality. Your biology is orchestrating a specific sequence of chemical releases to lock you onto a target, often without checking with your conscious mind first. To understand how this works, we have to look at the 3 distinct programs your brain uses to create human connection. Each one runs on its own circuit and serves a different evolutionary purpose. The first circuit is lust, fueled by testosterone and estrogen, pushing you toward reproduction. Next is attraction. Dopamine floods your reward system, creating an addictive loop. Finally, attachment relies on oxytocin and vasopressin to build trust and security, creating long-term stability. These 3 programs can fire at completely different times for different people. You can feel intense lust for one person, romantic obsession for a second, and a deep sense of security with a third. Human romance feels so contradictory because these systems rarely communicate. Your brain is trying to satisfy 3 separate survival needs at once, leading to the emotional friction we call confusion. Biology provides the energy, but your psychology chooses the target. Your brain uses a series of mental shortcuts to decide which people are worth that massive chemical investment. One of the simplest hacks is the mere exposure effect. When you see a coworker or a classmate every day, your brain begins to associate their presence with safety. Familiarity reduces the perception of threat, and the mind frequently interprets this lack of friction as attraction. We also tend to fall into the comfort trap. Your brain builds its first blueprint of love by observing your parents. It memorizes how they handle stress, their sense of humor, and even their emotional flaws. In adulthood, you subconsciously seek partners who fit this blueprint. You are drawn to them because you already have the psychological toolkit required to navigate their personality. Then there is the matching hypothesis. Your brain is an efficiency seeker. It calculates the risk of rejection before you even say hello. We naturally target people who match our own perceived levels of attractiveness and values because the probability of a successful connection is higher, saving the brain from wasting energy on a lost cause. These shortcuts prove that your crushes aren't random. You are navigating a psychological landscape your brain already knows, often prioritizing what is familiar over what is actually healthy. Your brain has effectively locked you into a tight feedback loop, where the only thing that provides relief is more information about the person you're obsessed with. This inability to stop overthinking is a predictable chemical response. Your brain has prioritized the pursuit of a connection over your ability to focus on your daily life. Even with these chemical maps, science cannot fully explain the X factor. There is a mysterious click that happens when shared values and emotional resonance align in ways that biology alone can't predict. If attraction followed a strict biological script, mismatched couples wouldn't exist. Some of the deepest connections defy the logic of dopamine and parent mirroring, proving that character and shared experience have their own weight. This is why the slow burn is valuable. By allowing a connection to develop over time, you give the frantic dopamine rush time to settle. This creates space for a genuine human connection to emerge once the chemical fog clears. Chasing an immediate massive spark can be a trap. A steady, evolving connection often provides the foundation that a chemical high simply cannot sustain. You can use this knowledge to take back control. When you feel that overwhelming pull towards someone, pause. Ask yourself if you are feeling a genuine connection, or if your reward system is just chasing a dopamine hit. Look at your patterns. Determine if you are choosing someone because of who they are, or if you are simply following the childhood map your brain is used to navigating. Chemistry starts the fire, but character is the fuel that keeps it burning. Understanding these biological systems makes you the architect of your own relationships. You are no longer a victim of your chemistry. You are the one choosing what to build with it. If this helped you understand your own mind, subscribe to Brain Library for more. Tell us below, what's the most surprising thing your brain has done to trick you? I'll see you in the next one.